I want to demonstrate a Korean hand acupressure technique that can help treat your entire body. Doesn't mean that it's going to get rid of all of your aches and pains and illnesses overnight, but it is something that you can add to whatever you're doing that can help move you in the direction that you want. So it's using your hand, because it's a hand acupressure technique, and this particular position, imagine this is you crabbing along on your hands and your feet. Crabbing along, not your hands and your knees, but your hands and your feet. Now, if this was you crabbing along, the back two digits automatically have to be your legs and your feet, right? They have to be. So if you are crabbing along, back two digits, legs and feet, the first knuckle closest to the floor is going to be your ankle. Second knuckle is your knee. Third knuckle, your hips. Now, the front two digits have to be your hands and your arms. Have to be. So the first knuckle is your wrist. The second knuckle, your elbow. Third knuckle, your shoulder, right? So that's how that works. Now, what's leading the way? That's got to be your head, right? If you were crabbing along, then this would be your head. So the first knuckle is your neck. This is the back of your neck, front of your neck. From your first knuckle to your second knuckle, that's your neck. And then from the second knuckle to the third knuckle in the back, that's your shoulder blades. And in the front, that would be this part of your torso, right? So if I'm crabbing along, well, what's underneath the torso, the chest area? All in here. Well, that's got to be your internal organs, right? Has to be. Now, if I'm crabbing along, we know that this is a hand technique, so it ends here. So the spine starts up on the midline of the top of the neck. So it starts here, runs all the way down, and stops here. This represents the tailbone. We know that this are the shoulder blades. So between the shoulder blades and the tailbone is the rest of the back. So all you have to do is imagine that you take your body and you overlay it on to this representation of you crabbing along, and you ask yourself, if this was my body, where would the pain be? And that's where you treat. Now, how do you treat? You gently massage it while moving the part of your body that it represents. So, for example, if you've got a headache, then you might massage up in the head area where you're experiencing the headache. That would correspond with that area. And if it's a frontal headache, then you're going to massage here. If it's an occipital headache where your neck and your head meet, you're going to massage here. Does that make sense? So always treat the hand on the same side of the body where you're experiencing pain. If your pain is on the right side, treat your right hand. If the pain's on the left side, treat your left hand. If the pain is on the midline, treat both hands. It's simple. Korean hand therapy.